Been out of town for a while. It's been a really rough month, and I've shared a lot of that. And now that I'm back in town, I really, more than anything, to get back into it, instead of feeling sorry for myself or trying to pick myself up off the ground or whatever the case may be, I'm going into the prisons, and I'm being about my Father's business. It's something I could not wait to do again, was to be about my Father's business. And I just left the jail, the Ray County Jail, and went into 3 different pods. Pods like a area where there's 10, 15 guys in one pod. And I went into 3 by myself, and I found myself only talking about praying for the Holy Spirit to dwell within, because all these guys have been manipulated by demons. Conversation I had is, even on the way there, I was kind of yelling at somebody on the highway. It's like, what's wrong with me? It's like things whisper in your ear, tell you to, you just find yourself raging out or angry, and these guys could relate to that. It was something they're like, yes, that thing. So the focus was really on the Holy Spirit, because if the Spirit is there, demons cannot dwell within. If the Holy Spirit is there, then demons cannot be there. Darkness cannot exist in the light, and the Holy Spirit is the Spirit of God within you. So we spent really most of that time talking about getting that Spirit in and casting out demons. We spent time casting out demons. We audibly cast out demons in those pods, each one. One guy felt like he was being tormented by demons in that exact moment. I mean, it's interesting, because you go into the jail and you're thinking, we're doing jail stuff, but that had nothing to do with the jail. That had nothing to do with jail. That was everything to do with spiritual warfare. And we walked out victorious there. Those guys are still in there, but man, it was awesome. But it's funny how when you do those things, I've never done that. I've gone into jails before, but I've never approached it as a spiritual war before. It was the first time I did that. It felt very, very effective. Be the hands and feet of Jesus Christ. Even something I told all those guys is, the Spirit's dwelling within, it's going to ask you to do things. Like for me, go to the jail. If I would have said no, well, eventually it's going to quit asking. So when the Spirit dwells within, is, what I told them was, when you pray for that Spirit to come within, be careful, because it's going to ask you to do things. It's going to ask you to do things you don't want to do. It's going to ask you to go places you don't want to go. Like here it is, a Sunday, I'm going to jail. Like, I don't want to do that. But the Spirit said to us, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to be about my Father's business. So, it was really just an awesome opportunity. I feel like spiritually it's a better jail than it was before I got there. And it just shows how important that work is. Any thoughts or insight on that, definitely put that below. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. If you feel called to support this channel, the Patreon link is also below. But the most important part of this channel, we take prayer requests. So never hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, love guns.